To stimulate my creative juices, I arranged my index cards for Mary and Augustus. No amount of shuffling produced a supportable link. My data didn't hint at romance, but my gut suspected a strong connection. Next, I spread out cards for Frederick Mather. Based on proximity, with his office only a block from Mary's boarding house, his relationship with Mary held promise. But proximity wasn't enough. Okay, that's it. Take a walk between the stacks. Outside the conference room, shelves of historical records surrounded me, filling thousands of cubic feet of the library basement. I wandered through the aisles. At the spot where the lineage of Reverend Richard Mather should have been, it wasn't there. I searched tables and reading nooks. No genealogy. So I headed to the front desk. The lineage of Reverend Richard Mather isn't on the shelf. I thought it might have been checked out. The librarian's keystrokes echoed through the quiet room. It's on loan to Middletown Public Library. Do you get many requests for this book? I'd seldom encountered a rare book on loan. Not really. Our director approved a special request to be used for verification of a family tree. No name listed. With databases available online, family genealogy had become a favorite pastime for many. But the director wouldn't have approved the request from a casual researcher. I had a suspicion. Does Middletown have its own copy? She logged onto the Middletown site. Actually, they have two. She squished her eyebrows together. It seems odd that they'd ask for our copy if they already have their own. Margin notes. Someone's looking for a family secret. I don't understand, the librarian replied. Early genealogists' work contained errors. They depended on oral histories. People's memories sometimes altered the facts, or the interviewer heard it wrong. When knowledgeable family members discovered mistakes, they would write corrections in the margins. The librarian looked shocked. And here I've been grousing when people write in these old books. Back in the study room, unable to concentrate, I thought about Sophie, home alone. My progress didn't justify her solitude. I surrendered after a half hour. During my drive, I contemplated the idea of margin notes. My previous examination of the Mather genealogy appeared clean, but now that it had been checked out, I had doubts. I needed a second look to be sure. Sophie turned herself inside out when I entered the kitchen. No more work today. I clipped on her leash and headed out for a long walk.